Is that Chris?
Alright, what's good with it, man? Hey,
We back
with another video, man. And today we are reacting to Is Scissoring Real? Lesbians Answer by Jubilee. We all know why you came here. Don't question why I came here. No, we're questioning why you came here. Okay? We just want to know. You feel me? That's already out of pocket. You feel me? But I mean, you know, for science, I'm here for science. What are you here for? But that's besides the point. If you like the thing, find anything funny, please go ahead and hit that like button because it helps your boy out greatly. And sub up because we all trying to do great things on the side, man. And hit the bell notification, man, so you stay up to date with all of my content, man. Stay, man. You gonna be missing out if you don't hit it, you feel me? So, with that being said, man, enough of me rambling. We're gonna just straight into the video.
Season of Sex Ed is brought to you by Lilo. Stick around until after the episode to learn a little bit more.
I still thought maybe I was bi, so I was like, maybe this will be like my grand reveal if I can have sex with a man and a woman at the same time. But really, I was just so gay that I was willing to have sex with a man in order to have sex with this girl.
Damn. You was about to go that far? It should be interesting.
You know, I've never done it.
I don't think scissoring is actually a thing, honestly. In my experience, I could be wrong. The one time I tried it, it really didn't feel like anything.
Really?
Stopped after about 30 seconds and moved on to better things. It's completely dependent on the person you're with.
I would say it's mostly not real. It can be fun, but it's like a lot of work and very tiring. And
Really?
why do you want to have an ab workout when you're trying to have sex?
Have you ever
I mean,
had
it's
sex
a
with
workout in
men?
general.
Yes, I have. After going through like Christian therapy and stuff, I was
Oh,
like, okay,
gosh.
I can convince myself that I'm straight. So I just need to be with guys. There was never that spark. There was never that connection.
I was really
Hey, look, y'all. Look, this a little bit more serious, man. If just be you, man. That's what I tell everybody. Just be you, dog. Like, my nigga, you don't gotta please nobody, man. Like, that shit be crazy when, like, the shit that I hear about, like, you know, especially, like, gay people, man, they be trying to convert them. I be like, Christians be trying to convert. I be like, man, that's fucked up. Like, wait, you feel me? But real talk, at the end of the day, I know this supposed to be a lighthearted video, but with that, you know, that kind of was just like, damn, man, like, that's fucked up. Like, man, you don't gotta change nobody. Like, man, like, how is they affecting you? You feel me? I mean, I'm trying to get a bag. What the fuck that gotta do with me? You feel what I'm saying? But
at a Halloween party. We were like kissing on the balcony, and she was like, let's bring Tony in. And I was like, okay, cool. Who's Tony? And she's like, oh, it's my boyfriend. And I'm like, and I still thought maybe I was bi, so I was like, maybe this will be like my grand reveal if I can have sex with a man and a woman at the same time. But really, I was just so gay that I was willing to have sex with a man in order to have sex with this girl.
I haven't had
that's
full-on sex with a
crazy.
man, but I have hooked up with one. We got to the more intimate parts, and it was more of just a, oh, okay, this is kind of happening.
Bi girl here, is it hard when starting out to date women? Yeah, so I can definitely relate. I was really scared when I started to date women. You just have to get yourself out there, and if that's what you want, then like it's definitely worth it.
I've seen questions like this a lot, especially from bisexual women, because they're really scared to start dating women, and it can be kind of intimidating. Women are so open and like communicative. I don't expect you to like know everything. Like, I don't know everything myself, so you have nothing
None
to
of us do.
about.
If you're like bi and more femme presenting, then like dating women is probably a little bit more difficult. But if you kind of look like I do, then like you'll get like a DM here or there. I mean, it's just as hard as dating a guy. Like,
Hey,
you
she
know,
know
you
though.
can talk and flirt and make jokes. Like, it'll be fine. I don't know how it would be any different. I almost think it's easier to date women. All the men that I ever liked or had any kind of relationship with, I always felt like I was trying so hard. I don't feel that pressure when I'm with a girl, if you haven't dated a girl before, I honestly think it's gonna be a lot easier than you might be expecting it to be.
Do you always finish? Yes. I think that's definitely something with lesbian relationships, at least from what I've heard from friends.
Yeah.
It's like such a big emphasis is on making sure that everyone's taken care of.
I'm a switch, but I'm
Damn.
not. So
They said,
for me, like,
hey, where her ass at? Like, nigga, I'm trying to get straight to it.
Like the girl that I'm having sex with.
Hey, that one girl with the red hair, bro, she
More
different.
dominant role in bed. So
Oh, we can tell.
typically, I'm not the one that's like receiving.
Yeah, we could
touches,
tell.
So finish physically, no. Finish mentally, every time.
I always say women knows a woman's body, so I know I can please a woman, and I know that she can please me. So yes, we all.
I guess that would make sense, yeah.
Because it's like we know what to do. Because I do it to myself, so I can do it to you.
How was your first time? It was really nice, actually. It was with this person that I met on Tinder. We went on a few dates, and then we came back to my house. I wasn't really expecting to have sex that day, but we watched a movie and it led to it.
My first time
Okay.
was with a guy. And it was really awkward because I didn't tell him that I was a virgin. So we just was like, boom, in it. And I was like, just taking it. And then like, once, whatever happened and saw the movie, he was like, why you didn't tell me? I'm so sorry. And then after that, I was like, yeah, this is really not for me.
Oh my
We
goodness.
did it for like 12 hours. Like, I remember the sun coming up. That was like my first like real kiss, my first real everything. All in
12
one
hours?
Amazing like Saturday night.
I like just could feel something was gonna happen. I was like, it was gonna be a spicy night. So I like went on Pornhub and I just typed in like how to have lesbian sex. And I watched like 2 videos. They weren't very helpful. And then
Hey, I
it was
feel for
fun.
her.
It
Hey,
was
she
very-
funny,
we were
man.
Laughing a lot, and it was a good time. I feel like both of us kind of had no idea what we were doing. And then after that, it only kind
Nigga.
of went uphill.
Hey, real talk, man. I remember when it was my first time, about to go crazy, man. I was definitely watching videos on the hub left and right, you feel me? Cause nigga, at that time, bro, I was so nervous because it was like a build up, man. It was like, bro, I was listening to Cole. Y'all remember the song "Wet Dreams," man? Bro, that song was not making it any better for my situation, bro. I was like, oh my god, I am nervous. But enough about me. I just wanted to share my experience real quick. But that's just what it reminded me of. You.
Usually there is penetration, but it's definitely not like necessary to have sex. Like there's other things you can do without penetration. It really just depends on what the other girl wants for me.
I guess it's always been the part that I look forward to the most. So in that regard, I would say yes, it's important to me, but I don't think it's something that you have to have or you have to do. And in a lot of instances, it's a little underwhelming.
I feel like that's like the joy of like being a lesbian. It's like there's so many different things that you can do. It's literally just like picking like, okay, like what do I want today? Here's like this basket, or like going to the grocery store. There's all these things on the shelf.
are
Like, you
a
just like put into your basket
freak.
whatever you want that day. And like penetration does not have to be on the shelf.
What kind of porn do you watch?
I don't
You
know.
watch lesbian porn.
To be honest, I haven't watched porn in so long just because it's so fake. Like it like does not
I feel it.
go on anymore.
Like the lesbian dynamic
I can
of
feel
porn
that.
is so unique because you can watch it and like even though there are 2 women having sex, you can tell they don't really like it, and then obviously that's a turn off because you're like, this is uncomfortable, this is awkward. She's not actually having pleasure, she's just like
I'm gonna put
screaming
y'all boys on, man.
for the vibe. I actually know
The
a lot
amateur
of
section.
lesbians who watch like gay male porn.
Oh.
Surprisingly, like half of my friends say that that's what they watch because it is like a real connection.
Do people fetishize you often? When I was in like San Francisco and I'd be on the train taking the Muni, every once in a while there would be like some bros in the back with if me and my partner were like sitting together. They'd be like, kiss just for us, come on babes. Like, ew.
Like,
Definitely
what?
femme lesbians tend to get fetishized more because they try to like throw them into threesomes. A lot of times people have said like, you don't look like a lesbian. What does a lesbian look like? People be like, can you show me?
I mean, people.
Like, prove it to
I
me.
mean, people would feel like they're more
So many
like
people who seem
dressed like a
lesbians
man.
exist for their enjoyment. pregnant.
Just like with a gay dude, they
saying
think
that they can
most gay
totally
dudes
pick
look
each
like
other.
a female.
There's not a lot of respect.
That's
there.
just what niggas
I feel
picture.
like I come off pretty masculine, but like feminine girls also like they.
Your
give
voice
us
deep
so
as hell.
much, and like when I'm with them too,
Yes.
it's like it's crazy. It's like it's really gross.
What's the biggest misconception about lesbian sex or sexuality? Yeah, some people think it's just a phase and that you'll ultimately like men or that you'll be down for a threesome or something. It's really not the case. Sounds like my worst nightmare, honestly.
That's
I feel
crazy.
like people assume that all lesbians are the like very mask presenting, dominating one, and then the like super submissive, girly one, which is just not true. It's kind of true in some relationships.
I hear a lot like, have you ever had real sex? Like, have you not just like met the right man?
I
You
said
just kind of
real
have this feeling.
sex.
You like meet a person, you get this vibe, and you like want to have sex with them or you don't, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it has nothing to do with like, have you met the right dick? Like, you know.
I feel like it's the thing of not.
Hey, she funny as shit.
Because now that you're dating a woman, like I can't get pregnant. STDs basically don't bother me, which is not true. You know, you still need to get tested and.
I was gonna say, who said that? I ain't gonna lie. I did used to think that. I'm like, I remember I used to be like, do gay people get STDs? Bro, my cousin was like, yes, nigga.
It's a coin. You could just like stick in your pocket. Okay, let's go. Whoa.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Educating yourselves on what's out there, the advancements being made. Like, there's pretty sleek stuff going on.
How far does it go? 12 meters? I don't know what that is. I only know feet.
I'm just gonna hold this
up. Wow.
Read it straight off of the cue card. Tiani 3 is specifically designed to be worn by women. The powerful vibrations provide targeted sensations, while the smooth silicone design gives the ultimate pleasuring comfort, delivering satisfaction.
Cool sponsorship.
Oh, to both. That's interesting.
Maybe we're taught that toys are such a self-pleasuring thing, and it doesn't have to be, because I think that fosters more
Listen to the video. Oh, it is, bro. I'm just watching this. I'm like, so is we gonna go back to our regular scheduled program? I was just sitting here waiting. I'm like, all right, bro, y'all talking a little bit too hefty right now. But hey man, that's gonna do it for today's video, man. If you like the thing funny, please go ahead and hit that like button because, like I said, it helps your boy out greatly. And sub up if you want to see any more content from me, man. With that being said, man, I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace.